What's up, everybody? Welcome to Earth Science. I'll make it fast. I know you've done a lot of videos for this lab. First off, if you were absent when we went outside, this link is going to be basically what we did outside. Excuse me. This link will be what we did outside. If you were here when we went outside, you have the piece of paper that looks just like this, you're good. You don't have to watch this video right here. If you were absent, please watch it. That's how you're going to fill out this front page. Everybody else already has that on paper? Get that done. No big deal. Next, this is the main reason I wanted to make this video. This was slightly confusing for folks last year. Color each of the 8 moons in this diagram as they would appear from space. So in other words, if you're way out here, we're looking down on this system from space. This is not where you live. You live on this planet. But what would it look like from space? They'd all look essentially exactly like this. If the sun's over here on the left side of the piece of paper, each of these moons will look like half moon cookies with the light side facing the sun and the dark side away from the sun. That's what the moon looks like every day, with the exception of lunar eclipses, which we haven't talked about yet. All right. I'm not going to do all of them, but you'll do that all the way around. Okay. That's what it looks like from space. This next thing is going to be, what does it look like from Earth? This website right here is going to do your work for you. And I really want you to go to it. If you say, Mr. F, I know the deal. I already did this here. Please don't just copy. This is difficult stuff. If you watch this animation, it's very simple, very clean. It's going to show you exactly how this works. I would really appreciate it if you watch that and use this website to fill in those moon phases. All right. This one is just going to be, what was the moon phase on your exact birthday? So you're going to go to that and put in your birthday, and it will tell you, and then tell me what the name of the phase is, and then this is going to be a different answer for everybody. Whatever your birthday was, whatever the name was, here's the hard part. Are you really getting it? Where would it be on this diagram if that was your moon phase? So maybe going back up to here will help. Maybe going to this website or using this diagram will help. But I want you to tell me where on this it is. Okay. And yes, the sun's on the right over here. And yes, the sun's on the left over here. And yes, the sun's on the bottom over here. I do that deliberately because that's what the regions will do to you. It will make you wrap all of this around in your head and always try to figure it out. Okay. And maybe, maybe you were born exactly on one of the full or newer quarters or whatever, right? But maybe it's somewhere in between. So you'll have to use your head and say, oh, I think it's somewhere right about in between these two. Tough stuff, but you guys are going to do great. Over here, cheat sheets will be very helpful. I promise. I mean, 9 and 10 are literally exactly on the cheat sheet. Don't stress. Go to your cheat sheets. And by repeating it and repeating it, we'll start to iron these things out and practice them more when we get to the Tides Lab. Couple regions questions, more regions questions, and you got it. All right. Keep up the good work, folks. Thanks for tuning in.